Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody had a great weekend and I hope you're ready for a new work week. I just wanted to go live real quick and, as part of the Cybersecurity Awareness Month, do my part of bringing more awareness to everybody and also take the moment today to announce our first giveaway winner. So let's get started. Uh, Biggest thing, so I want to bring together and give you some information or some scary, spooky statistics around how the cybersecurity industry is dealing with the cyber attacks and hacking, etc., and how big or how small it is, and what you can and cannot do for that. So, with that being said, I'm going to give you five stats or five statistics and uh, the knowledge behind it that I have learned and read from different sources. And so the first one, which is really, really concerning to me, was that there are almost 2,244 cyber attacks a day, or every 39 seconds, a cyber attack happens. So by the time this video will be done, there will have been a lot of cyber attacks already happening or would have happened already. Now, this information was shared by University of Maryland. They did a study and they tried to do the statistical analysis of everything on the known cyber attacks that have happened in the past, the known cyber attacks that have taken place, and what they mean and how what the frequency has been. And this was for a period of few years that they have been doing, and this was the scary number that came up. Now really think about it, like 39 seconds, nobody thinks it's like half a minute. So there's every attack happening half a minute, which is really, really scary. Now, the second stat is very much relatable to what's going on right now from the COVID pandemic and like work from home and doing remote work or not being able to work in an enterprise control situation and environment. So the second fact is that the cyber crime is up by almost 600% due to COVID pandemic. Now, when I say cyber crime, it just doesn't mean hacking. It's a multitude of things, right? And so just since COVID has happened, this has gone up by 600%. So COVID started what, like January, February timeframe. Since then, since the pandemic has happened, the cyber crime is up by 600%, and that's really, really concerning and scary. And also an eye opener for small businesses, mid-sized businesses, or even large businesses that are allowing their employees to work from home, that you still need to be prepared, because the pandemic is not ending anytime soon. We are still a little ways away from the vaccines. We don't have a solid strategy as how we will be dealing with the post COVID world. So you still have to do your part. Be ready, be prepared, and make sure that you have all those details in place. You have all the necessary tool and items in place so that you can help the community, you can help your employees, and keep your company's data as well as your client data and everything else in between safe. The third statistic is our spending on cybersecurity, right? So globally, the cybersecurity spending is expected to reach $133.7 billion by 2022. I think that this number is going to go higher based on how the hacking and how the cyber crimes have gone up. So I hope it doesn't, but I am pretty sure that $133 billion is going to be surpassed. If you don't know, according to the RSA conferences that happened earlier in the year, we are now currently spending 141% more than what we used to spend 10 years ago globally on cyber crime and cyber issues. 141% more. That's a staggering number for any country, any company, anybody, because it shows that how much the cyber crimes have gone up, how sophisticated they have become, that we have to do such a big investment to it. So that's the third number. Number four, which I don't think is a scary surprise, but it may not relate like that to everybody. But 71% of the breaches that happen are financially motivated, which means in order for any company that gets breached, any individual, any small business, anybody, there's a 71% chance, or I should say 71% chance, but I would say that 71% of time when this issue happens, it is financially motivated. So you will have to give some money out to get your data back, or to get access and control back to your systems and your credentials, everything. So that, again, that's a big number. If you think about it, it shouldn't come as that surprising. Honestly, I was thinking it was going to be higher than 71%, but I'm glad it's at 71%. The last fact, which is really important, is the global cybercrime economy brings in $1.5 trillion per year. Imagine that number, $1.5 trillion. That's, compare it to the US yearly US budget, or the debt, or the spending that the countries do for defense and other things. It's likely way bigger than that number. Now, if I break this $1.5 trillion down, $860 billion come from illegal online market. So which means that $860 billion is spent every year on the illegal dark web or online market, where credentials, details, information about individuals are sold and purchased by people who are interested in these illegal, unlawful activities. $500 billion comes from theft of trade secret. Now, this is important here. $500 billion is a big number for trade secret, especially if you are an individual, if you are a company that is involved in patented technologies, or creation or manufacturing of specialized items. $500 billion is spent yearly, or $500 billion of income or money is made by hacking and stealing your information and details. $160 billion comes in from data trading. So all these passwords, all these usernames, social security numbers, tax details, all that is stolen and sold around, brings in about $160 billion. Now, I'm sure a lot of you must have heard of software as a service, or infrastructure as a service, or uh, hardware as a service, etc. But do you know that almost $1.6 billion comes from what is called as crimeware as a service, or CWAAS? Crimeware as a service is where people pay others to kind of hack somebody and then get the information out from there. So $1.6 billion comes out of that. So that's the last statistic I wanted to share. I'll pause here, and I will say these are just the top 5 that I chose. If you go online and look about these details, there is numerous other details that will really shock you. You will be surprised to see how bad it is, and how much people and MSSPs like myself are trying for other businesses to give that security to you, to make sure that your business is safe and secure. Now, I'm going to switch gears here, talking about our first giveaway. So, as we announced earlier this week, that we will be doing a weekly giveaway, and then at the end of 4 weeks, we are going to have a mega giveaway. Stay tuned for the mega giveaway. It's really exciting. You are going to love it if you participate in it. You're gonna love the prizes that are coming in it. It's a bunch of prizes. It's just not one prize. It's a couple of different prizes that we have put together. So you're really gonna love it. However, for our first giveaway, which was a Yeti Rambler, this wonderful Yeti mug, right? Our we have chosen our winner for that, and this week's giveaway winner is Lisa Compton, and we will be contacting her for her prize. Congratulations, Lisa. For our next giveaway, which will be next Sunday, it's a gift card. All those details will be posted tomorrow morning with the conditions as how you can win it. So I would highly encourage you guys participate, follow the conditions, and you could be the next lucky winner of that. So again, Lisa, congratulations. We will be getting in touch with you, and guys, let's get ready for another fun week. Hopefully, someone would have more good information to share. If you need some help, if you need any assistance from me, as I say always, definitely feel free to reach out to me. Comment to this video. I will reach back to you, and we can always connect. And if not, then everybody have a great night, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Thank you for listening to me, and have a great night.